Yo, what's good? Welcome back. All right, so in this video, I'm gonna show you guys how to make a Kendrick slash Nipsey Hussle type beat. So let's get into it. So it's gonna be like a West Coast type beat. So for the first instrument, we're gonna be using this VST called Heat Up 3, and we're gonna go to the keys first. And let's just try to find like a really nice piano. Let's go with this one right here. All right, so I like what I just played, so let's record it. All right, so basically here's the main melody. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this and let's put this on beat. So now the tempo, we're gonna fix it because 130 is too fast for this type of beat, but let's just play it. Yeah, so the tempo is too fast. So we're going to bring this to 100 beats per minute. And as you can see, the melody is off tempo just a little bit. And that's what we want, just so the beat doesn't sound too like robotic. But I'm just going to take one of these notes and bring it forward. And also the other thing I'm going to do, I'm going to bring these velocity notes up and down. So let's keep this one there, and we'll keep it something like this, something random. This is just so the beat can sound more like you're actually playing it live, and it sounds a lot more unique than having all these notes the same. So we're gonna do that to all these notes. So now the next thing I want to do, I'm gonna add lower octave notes. As you guys can see, these notes down here, I want to add lower ones. So basically I'm just gonna follow the root note. So we're gonna take this note and bring it down about 1 octave down. And this one's D, so we're going to bring this one down as well. All right, so now that we added the lower octaves, the beat is going to sound more cool. So this is what it sounds like now. All right, so let's keep working on the melody. All right, so I want the melody to sound more unique, so I'm just going to put more notes into it. All right, so we made the melody sound a lot more unique, and I'm liking this. So I don't want to do too much, so I think I might just leave it alone. All right, so let's leave this as the main melody, and now I'm just gonna add more sounds onto it. All right, so now the next sound I'm gonna add like a bass line, and I'm gonna go with Omnisphere for this one. And for the bass line, let's just go for something basic. And basically, we're just gonna follow the root note. For example, this one right here. All right, so now that we have that, now the next thing I want to add more sounds onto the melody, just so it can sound a lot more fuller. So for the next sound, let's go with Lounge Lizard. So this VST is really good for making like West Coast type beats. So I'm just going to use this first sound. I'm just going to copy and paste my original melody onto this. And this is what this VST sounds like. So for the next sound, I want to get like some bells, and I'm going to use Heat Up 3 again. And let's just get some bells. I'm just going to go with the first ones. So let's add another sound, and let's just go again with Lounge Lizard. I'm going to copy and paste it again. So now this is what the whole melody sounds like. Now the next thing I want to add like a flute, and I'm just gonna follow pretty much these notes again. All right, so I want to add one more sound, and I want to add a bass line. so yeah, that's pretty much it for the melody. I'm gonna leave it alone. Now the next thing I'm gonna work on are the hi-hats, drums, and snares. So let's do that. So here are the drums I went with. So for the hi-hats, I'm gonna change it up a little bit just so it won't sound too repetitive. So I'm gonna do something like this. Alright, so that's pretty much it. This is how you make a beat for Kendrick Lamar, Nipsey Hussle, and those type of artists. So basically, the next thing I gotta do, I just gotta arrange the track. And thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm out.